Hey there, language lovers. Want to sound like a natural? You gotta learn idioms. Idioms are like secret code words that make your English awesome. They're phrases with meanings that aren't obvious from the individual words. Idioms make your speech colorful and fun. Learning idioms helps you understand native speakers better too. So let's dive into some totally rad idioms from Lesson 14. First up, we have throw in the towel. This idiom means to admit defeat or give up. Imagine a boxer who's getting totally pummeled in the ring. His coach sees he's had enough and throws a towel into the ring to stop the fight. Example sentence. After trying to fix his computer for hours, Homer finally threw in the towel and called a technician. Next, we have twist someone's arm. Don't worry, this idiom isn't about actual arm twisting. It means to persuade or pressure someone to do something they might not want to do. Like maybe you really want to see that new itchy and scratchy movie. Example. Sentence. Bart twisted Milhouse's arm into sneaking into the R-rated movie. Section 4. Idiom 3. Up in the air. Now we have the idiom up in the air. This idiom describes a situation that is uncertain or undecided, much like when you don't know what will happen next. Picture a bunch of colorful balloons floating around in the sky, not sure where they'll land or what direction they'll go. That's similar to a plan or decision that's up in the air. It means that the outcome is not yet determined. For example, Lisa's plans for summer vacation were up in the air because she was waiting to hear back from music camp. She didn't know if she would be accepted or not. This uncertainty can be frustrating because it makes it hard to make other plans or commitments. When things are up in the air, it can feel like you're juggling many possibilities without knowing which one will come down first. Time can feel like it's ticking away while you wait for a decision or outcome. But once the decision is made, everything becomes clear and the balloons finally land. So when you hear someone say something is up in the air, you'll know it means the situation is still undecided and could go in any direction. Section 5. Idiom 4. Right under your nose. This idiom is quite interesting and often used in everyday conversations. Get ready for this one, right under your nose. It's a phrase that can be both amusing and frustrating at the same time. This idiom means something is right in front of you, but you don't notice it. Imagine searching high and low for something, only to realize it was in plain sight all along. It's like when you lose your glasses and you've been wearing them the whole time. DOH. This happens more often than you might think. Example sentence. Marge couldn't find her car keys, even though they were right under her nose on the kitchen counter. This idiom perfectly captures those moments of oversight. Another example could be when you're looking for a book on a shelf, and it's right in front of you, but you just can't see it. It's almost like your brain plays tricks on you, or when you're searching for your phone while you're actually holding it in your hand. These moments are classic examples of things being right under your nose. So next time you can't find something, take a moment to check if it's right under your nose. You might be surprised at how often this idiom applies to real life. Section 6. Idiom 5. Walk on air. Last but not least, we have walk on air. This idiom is one of the most delightful expressions in the English language. This idiom means to feel extremely happy and excited, like you're floating. Imagine the sensation of being so overjoyed that your feet barely touch the ground. Think of how you'd feel if you won the lottery or aced a tough test. The sheer elation and sense of accomplishment would make you feel as if you were walking on air. You'd be walking on air. This phrase perfectly captures those moments of pure bliss and uncontainable excitement. Example sentence. Maggie was walking on air after her first birthday party, where she got to eat cake and open presents. The joy of celebrating with friends and family made her feel incredibly special. Another example could be when someone receives a surprise gift from a loved one. The unexpected gesture can make them feel like they're walking on air for days. So the next time you experience a moment of pure happiness, remember this idiom. It's a wonderful way to describe those times when life feels absolutely perfect. So there you have it, folks. 5 awesome idioms to make your English pop. Remember, using idioms makes you sound more fluent and natural. Plus, they're just plain fun to use. So go forth and sprinkle these idioms into your everyday conversations. Your English will definitely thank you for it.